Hello everyone, it's Leah Dixon in Port Coquitlam, British Columbia. I am going live tonight on Facebook to show you our brand new May paper pumpkin. It is called Batter Up, and so a nice little baseball theme, which is perfect for a springtime. And with Father's Day coming up and birthdays and stuff like that, I'm super excited to share this with you. So I'm just going to pop a little comment here in the box. So hopefully I'll see your comments as you pop on and say hi to me. And then we're going to just switch our screen over and I will get started showing you guys what's in this box. All right. So here I have, just let me double check. There we go. It did switch over. Excellent. So here I have our paper pumpkin box. This is the May kit. I've just taken the plastic wrapping off of it. But other than that, we have not peeked in here yet. All right. Ooh, I love it. So this kit comes with some double bubble, 3 pieces of double bubble gum. I think this is the one that comes with the little cartoon in it too. Oh, it smells amazing. That's awesome. So very baseball-esque. And then a Night of Navy Stampin' Spot. So I'm going to set that off to the side and grab my Night of Navy ink. There we go. And then the stamp set. Oh, I love this font. I hope you guys can see this clearly on the screen there. So it's "You're the greatest of all time. You're the best all-star." And then like all the relative stuff like mom, dad, son, uncle, brother, grandpa, friend. Oh, that's kind of too bad that they don't have daughter and sister on there. That's kind of crummy. But they do have the mom on there, which is awesome because the biggest baseball fan I know is actually my mom. So that's really awesome. Love that. There is a little advertisement in here as well. This is for the June paper pumpkin. This one looks amazing. There's this technique that people have been doing with the Stampin' blends and rubbing alcohol and stuff like that. And so next month's card kit is 9 cards that all have that kind of alcohol watercolor look to them. It's very, very exciting. So a little advertisement in there for that. So let's check it out. Oh, hi, Lisa. Good evening. All right. And I'm just going to move that out of the way. So here we go. I'm going to move the box over to the side. That's not a good spot for it. I'm going to move it over there. All right. So we've got our instructions for our Batter Up paper pumpkin. I'm just going to cut open this case. Oh, they actually have a little, oh no, they don't have a little hole in it. Never mind. There we go. So I'm always a little worried I'm going to cut through things when I do that, but it's all good. So here we go. So I do like that they package this up like that. It keeps everything in one spot so nothing gets bent in the mail, but it also here in rainy BC, and it's raining again here today, keeps everything from getting ruined. Before they used to do that, I actually had a few paper pumpkins arrive and they were soaking wet and unusable. Oh, hi, Mary. Nova Scotia, it's getting late there. We just finished dinner here. You're probably on your way to bed soon. All right, so we've got some dimensionals and some white baker's twine. So that'll be nice on these cards. Now, let's see here. We have our envelopes. I love, love, love these envelopes. They're all lined with the blue stripes, and so just kind of a nice touch on an envelope to have that inside lining. Oh, wow, that's gorgeous. I love that sunburst. Awesome. Okay, so we've got a sunburst happening. We've got 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 of those bases. Yep. We've got 3 wood grain kind of bases here. And then 3 blue and gray stripes. So very baseball-y. Love it. All right. And then we have, these are just punch outs. So we've got baseball bats, the little baseball cards, some fun stripes and labels, an actual baseball. That's awesome. I'm going to keep one of those out. I'll put the others aside for now because I'm sure we won't need them. And then these little labels here, and then my favorite, the mini glue dots. Fabulous. Oh, good evening, Martine. I think you are back east as well. It's getting late there too. Wow, all you night owls. Okay, so here we go. We've got our instructions. Now, one thing that is exciting about these, I knew about this because somebody online commented earlier, is the instructions are now in color for the cards, which is just awesome. It makes it a lot easier to follow the instructions. And, oh, I love it. There's a nice big ruler on here to help you line things up. Very, very nice. Okay, now I'm not much for following the instructions though, so I'm just going to kind of look at these pictures and go from that. So here we are. I'm going to grab one of these bases, fold that. You can use your bone folder to kind of burnish the edge there to make that lay flat, and then I'm going to set these aside because I am going to be doing some alternative cards this week. I think it's this Friday. I'm going to come online and people who want to join can, and we're going to do some stamping online. All right. Oh, now I forgot to show you guys. These are the enamel dots. These are kind of like the Playing with Patterns resin dots that we have, and very similar to the dots that were in the All the Trimmings kit, and they're in the red and yellow. That's awesome. Oh, it is super cute. I know. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but my mom loves it, so this will be perfect. Okay, so we're going to take this red piece here, and we're going to take this right here, and we're going to get our All-Star. Oh, wow, this card uses like all the bits. We're going to use the bats. 2 bats, actually. Holy cannoli. All right, there's like half the punch-outs on one card. Going to set that off to the side. So what we're going to do is, first things first, we're going to adhere this red piece to our card front. So you could use liquid glue, you could use the dimensionals that they sent, you could use the mini glue dots. I'm personally going to use my Seal Plus. It's my preferred quick card adhesive, and we're going to try and center it-ish. Okay, there we go. I like that. All right, so we've got that down. Now we're going to grab our bats, and again, I'm going to use some seal on here. Now, you'll notice, though, I'm just kind of coming in sideways with it. What I love about Seal Plus is that it's in these little tiny bits. So it comes off really easily. Any extras you can just kind of fold over. And so I'm going to start with this one, kind of going almost straight up and down. And then we're going to do our next one. You don't actually need to probably do as much as I'm doing. There we go. All right, and then this one we're going to pop on there, all on an angle. There we go. All right, so then I'm going to grab my baseball, and down here in this little corner, we get to do our first bit of stamping. And so I'm going to grab my my stamp set, and so we're going to put the All-Star, and then like one of the small ones, All-Star Dad, All-Star Son, All-Star Mom. I think I'm going to do this one as friend, I think. All-Star Friend. Actually, Father's Day is coming up. Let's do All-Star Dad. All right. So this card isn't going to be for my dad. My dad does like baseball, I guess, but it's not really his thing. I've already got his Father's Day card done up. But this one will be a great one in case I've got friends who need them. So we're going to pop that on there. All-Star Dad. Can never have too many Father's Day cards around because I always have people asking me for cards. All right, now we're going to put our baseball onto our card front using some dimensionals. I just grabbed a pack here that I already have started instead of digging into the ones that they've included in the card kit. And so I'm going to pop that on there. And then we're also going to put dimensionals on the back of our All-Star. There we go. And put that there so that it kind of, we still see our dad and we still see red on both sides. Okay, so that's almost done. We're going to dig into these embellishments now and splatter these all over the place. All right, so pop that on there, and that on there, and that on there. Are any of you guys big baseball fans? And there we go, and a few more. All right, so we've got all those embellishments on there, and there is our first card. So like super cute, you guys. Super fun, and what a great one to like make with your kids and stuff and have them put together Dad's All-Star card. Love it. Okay, we're going to pop that one off to the side for now. We'll bring it back in later, but I need space to create. So our next card uses our wood grain background here. Okay, and so we're going to do that. And then we're going to bring this in, and we've got our stripes and our banner. Okay, there we go, stripes and a banner. And while we're punching things out, let's grab this card. We're going to use that one on the last card. All right. So we get to do a bunch of stamping on this one. So let's grab this. So we've got our choices. We can do You're the Greatest of All Time or You're the Best. Or we could do the All-Star, but I think we're going to stick, for this card, we're going to stick with what they did in the sample, which is You're the Best. And they actually even did Uncle. And I think I'm going to stick with that. Aren't they cute, Lila? So this is the paper pumpkin for May. And just super cute. So You're the Best. And actually, you know what? I'm not actually going to do Uncle. I'm going to do Brother. I don't have a brother, but my sons all have brothers. And one of Noah's sons plays baseball. So this will be just perfect for him. All right. And let's see. There's my Knight of Navy. So here we go. I'm going to ink that one up. Now, because I haven't done this one yet, I'm going to grab a scrap paper. I could just stamp right onto the surface I'm working on, but I actually want to keep it clean. I so rarely have a clean desktop. All right, so I'm just going to stamp that on there to make sure. Oh, good. It does have a really nice image. Sometimes they have a little bit of a finish on them that kind of messes up the image. And so you got to kind of use them a bit, clean them. It is a fabulous, fabulous stamp set. Like, forget baseball. Once these bits are used up, this is just a great stamp set all around. All right, so I've got You're the Best, and then we're going to throw Brother on there because so many kids play baseball. What a great card to give to your brother. You're the best brother. All right, now I am the worst with ink, so I'm going to put that off to the side. And now we're going to start putting things down. We're going to do a lot of dimensionals on this card. All right, so this one we're going to flip over and just go dimensional crazy. Oh, come on. There we go. And one in the middle just for fun. All right. I feel like I should be chewing that gum. I can smell it. I wish you guys could smell it with me while I'm making this. But it's like really, I'm not really a big gum chewer, but it's really making me want to chew gum right now. but that'd probably be like all the gum smacking. It wouldn't be a good thing for a video. All right, now we get to grab that white twine. All right, there we go. Now I realized I probably could have just grabbed my white twine that I already have going, but that's okay. There we go. So I'm going to come on in here, and now they kind of do like the messy thing on this, like where it's just, we're going to put this here, but this is going to be like a big loop-de-loo in the background. I never quite know the best way to do that. So I'm just going to do a little wrap around twice. Grab my snips. Oh, hey, Heather. I think this is your first time watching one of my videos, or at least popping on and saying hi. Nice to have you here. All right. So that's kind of how it's going to go. It's going to be a big mess. And so you can put that down, and then I'm actually just going to kind of cheat and hold it all still with the dimensionals. Okay, so I'm like just popping dimensionals right over top of this, and these are like sticking at the ends, and I might have to trim up that one end. It's going to stick, well, actually both ends, because they're both, oh no, we'll do that. Then they won't stick off the card. All right, so we're kind of cheating by putting these in place with the dimensionals, but then it's going to serve another purpose. I'm going to put one down there to hold up that tip, but the rest of these, I'm just going to peel the backings off. Maybe your second time. You should really look into getting these kits for yourself, Heath. They are amazing. You don't need to have anything. They're all inclusive, and they make the most fun, quick cards. At the beginning of the video, I was showing everyone the June paper pumpkin is going to be this like alcohol watercolor background, and like just gorgeous. This one's baseball, and yeah, super fun. And there's one actually had that says friend. I should maybe make my next card. Oh, I was going to make the next card for mom, but maybe I'll make it as friend, and I'll do another one for mom with a different design. Make great birthday cards for Logan to give to his friends who are into baseball and stuff. All right, so there we go. Just throw a ton of those on. We've got so many of them to use up. And there's our second card. You're the best brother. All right, now our last card. Love, love, love the background on this one, you guys. The big starburst. So we're going to fold that up. And this time, I actually am going to use, so you'll see my bone folder's really, really messy because I use it to smush ink around and do all sorts of crazy things as well. But none of that comes off on the cards. It's all good. All right, so again, a very, very quick card. We're going to pop this on there. I love how that pops. And this is where we get to use one of these little pieces. So originally I was going to make this for my mom, but maybe I'll make an alternative for her. And I'll make up a card for my nephew. If he has any baseball friends. So we're going to take friend and pop that on there. And we're going to ink it up in our navy. So friend, you're in a league of your own. I love it. Okay, so now this all gets put together just with dimensionals. It's like so fast and easy and fun. Okay, so pop those on, take those backings off, flip that around. There we go. All right, so now for this next one, we're going to use white twine again. This time, though, we're going to tie a bow. So I haven't even cut it off my spool yet. I'm just coming in here, tying a bow. I'm going to tighten it up a bit, but leave it pretty loose. Oh, why is that one all twisty? All right. Okay, we're just going to try and untwist that a bit. I don't know why that got all twisty on me. Okay, try and pull that through and keep it unwound. There we go. All right, so with that bow done, I am going to trim the ends I'm going to trim both ends so that it's even. And we're going to use one of these glue dots to put this down right beside the word league. Oh, actually, just a little bit above, sorry, because we're going to cover that up where we're sticking this down. So I'm going to put that glue dot down, and then I'm going to smush down the center of our bow there. And then our little friend here, our little word that says friend, we're going to use that to cover up where we actually tied our bow. So I don't want a whole dimensional on here though, so I'm going to come in on my dimensionals and just cut up the edge so I have like a half piece, and I'm going to put that over on one end, and then because the other end's going to be up on my cardstock that I already used dimensionals under, I'm going to use one of the mini glue dots on the other end. And so dimensionals and mini glue dot, and then we pop that down, and it covers up all of our glue bits and everything. And now we just add a few of these little fun guys again. So because our background is quite red, I'm just going to throw a few yellow ones on here and skip using any reds on this card. All right, there we go. And that is our last paper pumpkin card for this kit. So I'm going to pull all three of them back in so you can see what we got created. There you go. So those are the three cards we made tonight. And then they have the awesome coordinating envelopes. I just love those. And yeah, so if you guys want to join me on Friday night, let me just see here. I'm going to try and switch back my screen. Fabulous. All right, so yeah, if you guys want to join me on Friday night, sometime during the day on Friday, I'll post the link to a Zoom, and basically it'll be a night to get together. If you've got your paper pumpkin kit, you can bring that, and we will stamp. I'm going to make some alternatives, and I'll just post pictures of the alternatives. I won't do like a live video on Friday night. It'll just be a private Zoom for anybody who wants to join me and do some stamping, and yeah, just kind of a fun social evening. So hopefully you guys can join me for that. Watch for that link on Friday. I think that's the 21st. Hopefully I'll be kind of wide awake. We have a Pro D that day, so I won't be exhausted from work. And it'll be about 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So maybe too late for you people back east, but seems like you're all quite night owls, so that'll be awesome. Everybody have a wonderful evening, and if you want to join me tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I will be on to do my regular Facebook Live, and I'm featuring the Color and Contour bundle. So have a great night, everyone. Bye.